you know, and they're leaving us a big mess.
The social media post has pictures pointing to a dangerous problem for families in the Portland neighborhood. This is Wave News at 11. I'm Jose Sosaya. John is off tonight. It's a first-hand encounter with drug abuse for people in LaPorte. Wave News reporter Logan Perrone shares the community's frustrations and their concerns for the future.
Yeah, these are photos taken over the last year at the park. Dozens of syringes and needles littering the grass and even the playground. The man who took these pictures has lived in the neighborhood for most of his life and says what was once a go-to place is now a ghost town because of this issue.
Could completely cover snow. There's needles all the way through.
In Terry Wright's neighborhood.
They'll sit right here and just and throw them down.
Needles in nearby LaPorte Park are a problem. For the self-proclaimed mayor of Portland, it's a sad shift from his days growing up in the grass along Bank Street.
It's just heartbreaking. This was such a good place, you know. This place has been a swimming pool. It was a convent at one time. Played football here at one time. It's all gone now.
Metro officials chose the neighborhood as a site for the city's needle exchange program nearly 10 years ago. That's when Wright noticed a change.
Yeah, that's a bad spot there.
Winter snow and colds are keeping users and their utensils at bay for now, but Wright says it won't be long before the seasons change and the problem pops up again.
There for a while, it was so bad here, them pictures. It was so bad.
Was that as bad as you'd seen it?
That's as bad as I've seen it, but I've seen it like that quite a few times.
Metro health leaders are aware of the problem across the city and how it discriminates from neighborhood to neighborhood. Year to year, Portland has some of the highest number of overdose deaths and overdose runs in the metro.
Now, that's a public health hazard. It's something we want to avoid and something that no resident should have to put up with.
Community Health Administrator Ben Goldman says the city has cleanup efforts alongside nonprofits in addition to harm reduction overreach services. Part of that allows people using drugs to exchange used syringes for clean ones, with the goal of keeping the community healthy. The city also has these disposal boxes where people can safely get rid of needles and syringes. LaPorte Park is on the city's list to get a box, but Wright worries that won't solve the problem.
We don't want a needle box here. We don't want it here. It draws drug addicts here. We don't want them here.
He says a more realistic solution is stronger police presence in the community, cracking down on people using in public.
They'll quit coming. If they think they're going to jail, they'll quit coming here.
Now, in a comment on Facebook, Mayor Greenberg says there will be regular sweeps of LaPorte Park to ensure cleanup. LMPD will also be doing extra patrols to enforce park hours and deter criminal activity. Now, the number on your screen here will connect you to the Metro's harm reduction outreach services. We'll also have a link to them on our website, wave3.com. Logan Perrone, Wave News.